Hello everyone, this is Himanshi Tiwari and we are here at the Economic Times Commercial Dispute Conclave 2023. We are joined in here by Zameer Nathani from CarDekho Group. So how has been your experience at the event?
Uh, I think Economic Times ET Legal World, the commercial dispute conclave, is one of the finest dispute conclave I have attended today. Uh, Great lineup of the speakers. I myself have spoken on the subject of intellectual property and arbitration to that particular dispute. The lineup of the guest who was speaking at the event, the agenda for the program, and the audience participation at the event was excellent. I would give it a 7 star to it.
All right, thank you. So, with so many years of experience across companies or perhaps across industries, how have you seen the legal landscape of India evolving over these years?
I think I come down with an experience about more than 20 years. The change which I'm seeing right now is that we are moving very great heights towards the direction of legal compliance and corporate governance. I think corporate governance today is a gold standard. If you are a company which promotes corporate governance, then together with the business, you are also elevating your level to the corporate governance where you are attracting investors as well as the shareholders are very appreciative of that. And these are the companies which are going to survive for decades to come. So this is where I see India landscape growing very high. The present government also has been very enthusiastic on the governance mechanism, and I think they are also taking India to a greater height.
All right. So, with India aiming to become the global hub for commercial dispute resolution, how do you think arbitration as a medium for IPR disputes, for long-standing IPR disputes?
Uh, IPR disputes has been well known globally. You had companies like Microsoft getting into dispute. You had companies like Apple getting into disputes. You had companies like Samsung into dispute. You had companies, well-known brands in India also getting into IP disputes. And therefore, India as a jurisdiction has a lot of scope. Uh, we already have good courts, good judgments, quality judgments. Should now look at creating an arbitration hub in India, which is arbitration, mediation, and conciliation, where IP disputes are brought to such institutions, where in IP disputes can be also uh, adjudicated by these arbitral institutions, and we would give awards based on that. And India as a country, you have great minds, great lawyers, intellectual lawyers, good basic judgments we have got, there are good precedents we have got. There's a lot of scope for India to become an alternative dispute resolution jurisdiction, even for IP disputes.
All right. So data privacy is right now at the center stage, right? So when we talk about CarDekho Group, so how do you actually approach the data privacy and security part?
See, today data security and privacy issues are very great concerns. It's highlighted. You see day in, day out. There are judgments in US, there are judgments in European jurisdiction. We have GDPR, which is the privacy law in Europe, where you have millions and millions of fines which has been given to the companies. So if you don't adhere to those norms and if you don't protect the privacy of your customers or your intrinsic data, it's a big issue today. It affects the reputation of the company. It can create a disaster for the company. So every company which today is operating in a business environment, the most important part is that one is your customer engagement, but altogether is your corporate governance, and added to that is your data security and privacy policy, which is very, very important for companies to protect. And CarDekho is working in that direction to have the best practices in place.